What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the bullpen. Today we are playing this game called Blueprints, which is it was on Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, and it's one of those like puzzle games where it's kind of like a roguelike puzzle game to where you have to like figure out a certain path to get to a certain spot, but every time you do it, something different. So let's get into it. As the rain crackles against the windowsill. I like the ambiance, ain't gonna lie. Mysterious. Not too creepy, just the right amount of mysterious.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils
Great
heretofore
I think
made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
That's a big ass house. A big ass estate.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. So it's a hidden room inside this estate that we gotta find. I'm always down for a puzzle. Day one. Oh, okay. So it's one of those games to where it's like it keeps track of how many days you play it, and basically your goal is to try to find this room in like the shortest amount of days. Hold on, is this saying I have 50 steps? I'm not sure what that means. Gotta check every room. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been more further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. 1. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. 2. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. And 3. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. Okay, so we're gonna have to plan these days out. I wonder if you find any tools, can you bring them and put them back in the starting room? That way every morning you come back. Well, because he did say not required on the success of the previous day. So whatever tools you find, I think they go back to whatever room the staff puts them in, whatever room you found them in. So then we have to try to find them tools again to move on to the next day to use them. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which rooms lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. And then this is the blueprint of the house. You have the Mount Holy blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and an inventory log during your adventures. You may access the blueprint map by pressing RT. Okay. So you have the entrance hall. So I guess from the entrance hall, you can only go forward, left, and right, because that's the door. And then the antechamber, but the antechamber looks like it has 4 doors on it, even though it's at the back of the blueprint. So there's another door, or I think the antechamber might be the room before the 46th room. All right, so we got a door to the left, door to the right, door up the middle. Searching for the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step, I guess. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. I'm just trying to see if I gotta check every room. Just trying to see if there's any clues. Okay. So I'm thinking we just say fuck it and we go to the left. Let's go to the left. Okay. So select a room to draft. Bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Okay. That could be useful. A hallway, closet, 2 items. I think I'm gonna go with the bedroom first because that gives us energy back that we can actually use. So, and then you see it on the map. Okay. So we lost 1, got 49, but then we gained 2 back, got 51. All right, so bedroom, rank 1. Who is this? There's no inspect. That might be the grandmother. There's no way we can inspect it to like give us details on like who it is. Got a chest. The trunk is locked. Okay, so now we gotta find a key, which the key may also be in a different room. greetings from Riddington. Okay, I don't see anything to like flip over. Okay, so there's only one door, so we go up this way. So I'm trying to keep track in my head. Okay, we went left, we went up. I'm trying to keep track of like where I'm going. So if I find anything specific, try to like figure out that same path at some point. Okay. So laboratory, pantry, plus 4 coins. But the Nook, we get a key. So I think any key will open anything that's locked. So the fact that we have a locked trunk, I feel like the key should be the first thing we go for. So let's do a Nook. So we went left. The bedroom takes us up. The Nook takes us back right to the middle. Okay, so here's the key. So we have a key. There's another chess piece. So rook here. The bedroom had a pawn, but I can't get to him, so I can't grab him. But I feel like those may be worth something. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and the observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside on your journey. But it's a trunk here. But my thing, I only have one key. Oh my god! I want to check this trunk. I want to check this trunk back in here, and plus also get 2 more. So I want to check this trunk first, because this was the first one we found. What's in here? Oh, got some coins. All right, we got 10 coins. All right, cool. So yeah, see, there's a pawn in this cabinet here, but then in here, there's a castle. There's a rook. So I don't know if like what happens if you find like all the chess pieces on like one side of a board. But then too, this one is blue. The pawn was yellow. So I'm not sure if like one side is yellow, one side is blue. I'm just keeping an eye open, because you never know. All right, so there's a chest in the Nook. So I guess we go through here. So the den gives us a diamond. You have a spare room, then you have a hallway. The hallway... No, I don't think... How was the hallway set up? Oh, okay. So the den will actually give us an exit going up, and then an exit that loops back around to the entrance hall. So basically, the only viable way would be to go up. The spare room would just take us across, and the hallway would take us across. So I would say let's do the den. That way we can still go up, and we could move towards that antechamber, basically. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that antechamber is kind of where we want to get to. Alright, what we got here? We got a big clock. Yeah, so see, that's the door to the main hall. Okay, I'm not really seeing much in here. Oh, there was a diamond in here, so I guess I gotta... Oh, here it is. A stone. Alright, so I'm not sure what that's for, but it's for something. I guess we keep moving then. And we move. I hope I get another bedroom. that I can put like in the middle somewhere, so like I'll always have a bedroom to go into to get 2 steps back. So I guess we go back forward. So the corridor just takes us straight ahead. The guest room actually gives us 10, but the guest room doesn't have another door. Oh, that's troubling. Well, if that's the case, what? Because there's no other way to get into the guest room. But we still can go to the right. So go into the guest room, get 10 steps. The corridor is always left unlocked. I think the corridor keeps us going straight, but we could also go to the right of the entrance hall as well. The guest bedroom gives us 10 steps back, which would basically be 59. I say take the guest bedroom. That caps off the middle route though, and we basically have, so basically the right and middle, the left and middle are capped off, so we'll have to rely on the right to keep us going forward. So let's do the guest bedroom. We get the 10 steps back, so that's 58. There's another gym here, so we got that. A note. Sinclair, just want to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house. Wow. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play a variation. Hoping your health improves. Is that a KL? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Okay, so I think that's it for in here. There's another yellow pawn, so that's 2 out of the 12 pawns. I'm just keeping track. Alright, so now we go 2 steps through back to the entrance. And now we could go this way. Spare room, go straight across. Lavatory, I don't want to block it. So I would say the hallway, because that gives us 2 more entrances. So let's do the hallway, because now that gives us to that right side corner and another way to go forward. So the hallway, what's this here? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. So the west wing, I'm thinking, is the left side of the blueprint. Are more likely to be locked. Okay. I say let's continue to the corner. So the parlor will of course go up to that way. There's a puzzle piece there. I'm not sure. The closet, you get 2 items. The observatory plus 1 star, I'm assuming, for each time you drafted the observatory. Also, the observatory requires a gem. Okay, so I have 2 gems, so I might as well use one of them, because I have 2. So, okay, so now I have 1 gem left. I just got a reward. Alright, so I got 1 of the little stars. fixed stars, constellations. North Star +1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The sliced +3 steps. Oh, okay. So if you find these constellations, these are the rewards you get. The diamond, you get a gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's apples are extra delicious. Clavis, the key, you get 1 key. Dimordius Major, you get 5 gems. Draxus, the dead in rooms are more common. Okay, so we don't want to find that one. The sale, everything is 50% off. This green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Okay. So the dead is basically the one we don't. Okay, so we found a knight. So I found a rook. A knight, and 2 pawns. I'm just keeping track of all chess pieces because that might come in handy. Not sure. How do I turn this to go up? Do I need... Okay, I think I need to turn it to where I could get to it on a level surface. Oh no, don't turn it that way. Turn it the other way. Oh, I can't do that because it runs into the thing. Oh, maybe I do need to turn it this way. Because I need to be able to turn it to where I can move it up. Turn it back the other way. Be able to see through it. Okay, so I found the North Star. I think to find any other ones, I have to change the height probably. See if I can find at least one more constellation, hopefully. As long as it's not the dead, because that would be okay. So don't find anything else. So we could go up through the observatory or through the hallway, but I feel like since we're already on this corner, let's go this way. Pantry, that makes the L back towards the hallway. and so does the kitchen, food for sale. That requires a gym though. I mean, fuck it, why not? Because we're probably not gonna get the kitchen the next day anyway, so we might as well just do it now. Banana. So you got banana club sandwich, chef salad. Oh, so the food gives you more steps. So banana gives you. So I'm assuming that's the cost for the coins. Banana gives you 3 steps. Club sandwich gives you 15. And the chef salad gives you +5 for every groom room in your house. So you know what? Okay, yep, let's do that. So we got 15 more steps. Alright, so now we go. Hold on, what's on the fridge? Oh, it's just pictures. Okay. Alright, so now we go this way. So whenever you enter the chapel, you lose 1 coin. The parlor, the corridor, that doesn't make sense. The corridor actually blocks off the hallway. The chapel opens up the hallway and opens up north. I think that's the better choice. Well, I mean, we don't really need the hallway open though. So let's actually do the parlor. Okay, so I got a wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Okay. So you got a little note here. I'm gonna let y'all read it. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Oh, okay. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Okay, so the white one says the gems are not in this box. This says the gems are not in the white box. Hold on, so there will always be at least 1 box displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box that displays false statements. Only 1 box has the prize within. Other 2 boxes are always empty. So basically, you gotta try to figure out which box is telling the truth or telling a lie, and then the other 2, which is not as easy as you think it would be. So, because the blue one says the gems are not in the white box, and the white box says the gems are not in this box. Another pawn. So if the gems are saying, hold on. So if the white box is lying, and the gems are in there, that would mean the blue box is also lying. But if the white box is telling the truth, that means the blue box is also telling the truth. But he said there's always at least 1. So 2 of them could be saying the same. And the black one says the gems are in this box. So these 2 could be both lying or both telling the truth. But then 2 of the gems could be in the blue box and not in the other 2 at all. I'm gonna go with the blue one. I was fucking right. Cause like it's only 1 box that has the prize in it. So now we can keep going north. We still have 67 steps. Alright, so we don't want the lavatory because that's going to cut us off, and then we're going to have to call it a day because we can't go anywhere else. The pantry, that ends it. The courtyard is the only thing, and luckily we have 2 more gyms. So the courtyard is the only thing that we have that keeps going north. It does cut off with that other room because the guest bedroom doesn't have another door. So we're going to go with that one. So we have 1 gym. But yeah, so see this door. So when it runs into another room that doesn't have a door, the door gets blocked off. Okay. So nice little courtyard. Look nice out here. So it's a pile of dirt there. We have a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Okay. So that doesn't have anything to do with this dirt. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have a metal detector. So only place we could go is forward. So pantry would take us to the right. Security will take us to the left and right. View inventory of all items currently in the house. But since that requires a gym, I want to save that gym for right now. The spare room takes us straight ahead. So I want to try to get straight ahead. Because I think the goal is trying to get to that antechamber. So yeah, it's not anything in here worthwhile. It's just a passageway. Locked? Are you kidding me? How the fuck is this locked? Oh my god, did I just screw myself over, bro? Bro, how is the spare room locked? Nobody said the spare room was gonna be locked, bro. Bro, what? Oh, I just screwed myself hard, bro. Wow, there's literally no way out of here. I should just pick the security room there, huh? Bro, how's it locked? Oh my god, bro. You gotta be kidding me. And I literally can't go anywhere else. I should have left where the kitchen is. I should have left that open. Cause there's nowhere else for me to go. Everything is a dead end. Unless I somehow find a key, which I doubt I'm gonna find a key in one of the rooms I already went through. That's nice how you could see outside though. Oh, I didn't even see this. I didn't even think this was a thing. Lemon glazed salmon, carbonized Cajun spice, plus 20 steps, plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house. Well, that's not going to help me because I can't go anywhere else. Ah, wow. Day one really just got me, bro. I really just sold. I really just sold on day one, bro. I really just sold on day one. I thought I was getting somewhere. And it's like I had 60 some steps left. And I can't I can't go nowhere. Oh wow. That's literally it. I can't do nothing else. Hold on, I can walk outside? Wait a minute. I didn't know I could walk outside. You can make a wish? What did that wish get me? Besides wasting a coin. I did not know I could walk outside. So what can I find out here? Because if you could walk outside, you could clearly find something. And I want to know what I can find now. Because I was going to call it a day. But nah. You could find something. Let's roam. Let's roam a little bit until they tell me I can't roam no more. So you're trying to tell me I can walk way deep in this dark ass fucking tunnel to get stopped by boxes? Hey, look, I'ma walk and explore until they tell me I can't go no further. Because clearly there's a reason why they let you walk outside. I thought once you walked out the entrance, it was like, oh, you call another day, you go home. There's a doorway blocked off here. So, okay, I think I know what it is. So, I'm gonna have to get through here. Clearly, you're gonna have to have some type of crowbar or something to take the wood down. Cause there's like a path back there. Cause you can see railroad. You can see tracks as if it's like there's a mining cart that way or something. The other tunnel, I don't think you could go down there. Is this leaving? This is not leaving the grounds. There's another door here, which has screws in it. There's all these other little doorways outside. One has screws in it, so you probably need some type of screwdriver or something to get through there. The other one has board that you need to pull off. Is this where he's sleeping? The camp, because he can't stay overnight. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time. Okay, so he's sleeping right here because he can't stay inside the estate at night, but he can sleep outside. So he don't have to go far from it. Okay. I'm gonna explore outside a little bit more because there's gotta be some other shit out here. Let me guess, this is locked. There's a combination on the fucking gate, bro. There's so much other shit outside the house. Like, I thought the whole game was like inside the house. Like, no, there's more shit outside the house. So you got the gate back here by the apples, where the apple trees are. There's a code for the gate. So that's one thing I'm looking for. That's one thing you can look for. There's one door that has screws in it that I feel like you can get into. There's another door that has boards over it. There's this door here that looks like it probably just opens with a code, because that looks very industrial, very, very top secret. So I can't do anything else inside the house. So after I explore out here, I have to call it a day because I can't go any further. So I think this is leaving the grounds. So you can't go through that way. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna walk until I get either an invisible wall or I get some gate that's saying, "Oh, you can't go that way." So basically, I checked everything to the left, which is going down to where another bird bath is. I checked everything outside this gate. There's another gate on that side, which I'm about to go check. That I think is where the kitchen is. Where you see outside, you see that like almost like stone gazebo. So you have this gate, this like wooden gate over here. Is it unlocked? Can I walk through here? Okay, so this is locked somehow. Don't know how when there's no lock on it. But apparently I can't go that way. So the fact that the spare room, the other door is locked somehow. I don't know how it's locked. So yeah, I can't really go nowhere else. So I'm gonna call it a day. So that's gonna be episode 1, day 1. If you liked it, go ahead and stampede that like button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Well, in the game tomorrow, the next day 2. I'll see you next one. Peace.